Civic Center of Illinois Sports Desk.
For the first and last time this week, we have an off day from the high school postseason action. But that doesn't stop our local high school coverage, as instead we're getting ready for the weekend. So it's almost time for the second round of the high school football postseason. So we made a few stops around the area, including and starting with Rochester. The Rockets coming off an emphatic win over Taylorville, one they put away in the first quarter. The Rockets last year, they were upset in the first round against Peoria and Notre Dame, but this year Coach Leonard and the Rochester Rockets weren't letting that one happen again. And they are now getting ready for a trip to Waterloo against a team that just upset Mount Zion.
Oh, obviously last year, coming off that loss, first round, it just wasn't us, and that really got us going. Our coaches showed us a video before the game, and we were all pumped up to get ready to get after it. So we definitely came out hot, ready to get after it, and not let the same thing happen that it did last year.
And the Rockets are the lone Illinois squad in action for us Friday night. That game against Waterloo is on the road, 7 p.m. kickoff on Friday. I will be there, and then come Saturday, I'll also be at Sacred Heart Griffin. So we caught up with the Cyclones today as well, who were the Central State 8 West champions, but they were on the road in round one against a conference opponent, Quincy Notre Dame. The Cyclones, though, they earned win number 2 over the Raiders and will now turn their attention to 10-0 Carterville. But Cam Brinkman said this win, both being on the road and being a second win over a tough opponent, gives them confidence going into a round 2 matchup at home.
Going to a place like Quincy, 2 hours away, long bus ride, your legs aren't really warm. So it's definitely big to go out there and get a win. Just knew we did our job, we were going to get the win, and we executed our game plan pretty well. And it was just, I think getting the first win's really important to kind of set the tone for the rest of the playoffs.
So SHG, following that strong round 1 performance, will be rewarded with the home game at Ken Leonard Field, 1:30 kickoff for the Class 4A matchup on Saturday with Carterville. And the final stop I made today was Williamsville. The Bullets, a top seed in Class 3A. They beat Hillsborough comfortably in their first round matchup, putting up over 50 points again. They'll now get ready for the round 2 matchup against Porta AC, their second game against them, but senior QB Jackson Sanders says this Bullet team is spreading the ball around, and he's got plenty of guys that he can trust, including his go-to weapon, Matthew Miller.
Run the ball out a lot. There's really not a skill guy that I don't trust giving the ball to. So it's definitely making it hard on defense to prepare for us. He's huge. I mean, he's our go-to guy, and he's just really explosive. And we always know that we're going to get something out of him, and we always know that he's gonna push us, and he wants to win. He's a competitor.
The Bullets, they get round 2 against Porta AC, a game that they won 45-8 back in week 2. The Blue Jays, though, they're on a 6-game win streak. That one kicking off on Saturday at 1 p.m. from Williamsville. And whipping around some of our other Saturday matchups, Gibson City, they're on the road in 1A, as are Casey Westfield and Clifton Central. Then in Class 2A, Morel Forsyth, they host top seed Johnston City. Westville, they host DuQuoin, and Arthur Lovington Atwood squares off with Cumberland. Moving to Class 3A, that'll feature St. Joseph Ogden at Roxana, Monticello at Thelona Unity in a big-time matchup there. And then finally, 4A, it's Jacksonville at Cahokia. Muhammad Seymour, they're at Washington in 5A. And in 6A, Glenwood, they host East St. Louis. All of that round 2 fun, we'll have you covered. I'll be getting to 6 games myself this weekend, including 2 8-man matchups, Pawnee and South Fork. But for now, that's it for sports. I'm Sammy St. Jean.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.